Good morning, meteorologist Steve Krasinski here with your weather briefing storm scoop update. It is Wednesday, I believe, February 10th, 2021. We'll call this one the lull, a brief lull. Story is we have a couple of disturbances that will be moving through, bringing relatively small amounts of snow in comparison to some things we've had. So let's jump in, talk about some things that are happening around. We have cold temperatures, very cold temperatures this morning, single digits in a lot of areas in New England, and below freezing most of the areas, New York, New Jersey. It's just cold. We've been talking about our storms, specifically tomorrow's being flat. Speaking of that flatness, this here is exactly what will keep the Thursday threat to the south. It's a elongated area of high pressure in the wake of yesterday's system, and that should suppress the next system for tomorrow to the mid-Atlantic, Virginia, Maryland, southern New Jersey, maybe Philly. I'll have to look at my snow map. And the further south you go, the further your odds go up at getting some snows that approach possibly a foot. So, anyway, models are pretty much in agreement. This is the rapid, and thanks to bring a quick swath of snow. I don't think you're going to get much in like the northern parts of the city, if at all in the city. Long Island, I don't see much. You'll see the map looking at maybe a trace to an inch for a lot of these areas. The outliers, really the NAM. The NAM wants to try and bring some snow up the way. I just don't. It's just a little too bullish. But this is tonight around 11 o'clock. We'll see what happens, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. Here's the snow map for tonight. I'm actually going to move this over a little bit. Snow showers coating to an inch. Trenton area, that's where I feel like has the best shot of picking up 3, maybe 4 inches of snow. Philly's right on that line of 3, possibly more. Maybe it's 4 or 5. As you head further down, towards Delaware, you're going to start getting beyond 6 and start getting areas that are picking up closer to 12. So good for them. They kind of missed out a little bit. Here is our weekend storm. Lots to watch for Valentine's Day. Bottom line, it looks cold, unsettled for you and your Valentine. Here's the GFS. Brings a light icing event to the big city. And the coast, all the way back into Pennsylvania, Philly, Atlantic City is probably more so rain. Coast is rain down here, light snow event, sort of like what we've seen yesterday, even though that kind of pittered out, and this previous Sunday. The Canadian, a stronger storm further north, more icing for more areas and more substantial due to the stronger nature of it. A moderate to heavy snow event for northern New York State, Vermont, good portion of New Hampshire and Maine. I think Massachusetts is a sloppy mess if you look at the Canadian. And then the Euro is a very weak piece of energy. You have your freezing rain still in the big cities, big city, and 1 to 2 inches of light snow. So not a whole lot to work there with, but we'll see. That'll be it for now. Meteorologist Steve Krasinski.